So you just launched your website and you want to get ranked on Google. The first and most important thing is actually indexing your website. This is a common mistake that 99% of new business owners make. They don't actually tell Google to index their website in Google. So to get that done, we're going to go ahead and go to the search.google.com. And here is where you press the start now. And if your website wasn't already listed, which this one wasn't, I just listed it yesterday, so you'd see processing data and it'll take around 2 to 3 days. But once it is done and indexing on the left side in the pages, you will see all the pages that you have indexed. What it means for a page to be indexed, that means Google accepts it and Google will put it on Google. It kind of indexed it into the bookshelf kind of ordeal. So that is the first step. Now, the second step is understanding what are backlinks. Backlinks are links that you would go to find that website indirectly. So for example, I can search top lawn care companies Toronto blog. So I'm just adding the blog just to, I can, make sure I'm getting the right one. So right here, these are all considered backlinks. Now, what this means is that this website, depending on how strong it is in terms of how long it's been around, how many posts it has, how many index pages it has, will have something called a domain authority score. This authority score, the more backlinks, the more times a higher authority website refers people to your website, that tells Google, hey, if reputable websites are saying go to this website, maybe we should increase this website's domain authority. It's kind of like leeching off this website's established presence on the internet. So right here, they have all these different companies listed. This website might not even be paid, but you can see sponsor this list. So you can specifically buy a sponsor on this list so you can get on this list specifically. As you can see, when we searched it up, this was maybe 1, 2, 3. This was only the this was only the fourth legitimate response. These are all sponsors, so we don't actually consider that legitimate SEO. That's just paid spots. And this was number 4. So this is exactly what we call a backlink. And this is a very high quality backlink. Now there's 2 types of backlinks. There's backlinks that follow, backlinks that don't follow. If you press on this and it takes you to their website, which it doesn't seem like it's doing it. Let's copy link address. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it's taking you directly to the website unless if you sign up here. Here, let's put some random email, see if it'll take us there. It doesn't even look like it's redirecting us correctly. So I guess the whole point of this is to kind of like copy, go to Nutriblog and find them here. So just based off that assumption, I'm assuming this isn't even a paid spot. This company, this website released this blog that it was completely free and they're just sending all these referrals for free. So I would definitely sponsor this list if I had a niche that was on this website. So that's the first thing. That's backlinks 101. So now we just discussed possibly collaborating with other companies to get on their website for a backlink. You can sponsor the list or you can submit a blog and hopefully they post it and so forth. The smaller the company, the higher chances you don't have to pay. Now, this is kind of backlinks. Now, another form of backlinks that I always do whenever I join a company and I'm doing the marketing for them is I quickly go to these websites here. As you can see, there's 35 citation sources. Now, honestly, I'd say maybe 10 of these are actually in Canada. So what I would go through is I'd go through this entire list. I'm going to have this whole list in the description below so you guys can go ahead and copy paste one by one. And what I'll do is I'll open up a notepad on the side and I will put every single listing information on there. So for example, let's go to goldbook.ca. So what I typically do is, okay, that one doesn't even look like it's the correct website to post. Okay, this one right here. Post a listing, post a company. And I would start adding them one by one. And I would have everything laid out in a second Word document where I'm able to copy paste. So I'm not actually writing this 100 times because that will drive you crazy. And then sometimes the websites don't work. List of products. We'll put some of these keywords that we want to get ranked for. And then for the bios, you'd always have this pre-written out. That way you don't have to keep writing this. This is very important. A big problem that people face. Name of your business, Decor Visits Toronto. and then select location, Ontario, the address, and we're ready. So once we go ahead and click post, this is considered a backlink. Now we'll just keep repeating this for this whole list. If you're in America, you have a list of maybe 300-400 different businesses that you could do this to, different websites that you can list your business on. If you are located in Canada, maybe you have 10 to 15 different business directories that you can list it on, but these 10 to 15 make a big difference, especially if you're facing troubles with Google Business Verification. Once you are listed all over the internet in different directories, you will get verified on Google without a postcard, and I guarantee that. So this is basically a summary of what we went through. We have backlinks that you can purchase. You have backlinks that you can simply add yourself into different directories. And there's other forms of backlinks, for example, blogs. And in the backlinks, there is follow and don't follow. Following is when they link specifically directly to your website when something is clicked on the blog. Don't follow is when it doesn't take them to your website. Backlinks are very important. Domain authority is huge. It is 99% of what's going to get you ranked when you search up. Thank you so much for tuning in.